Hey everybody, and welcome back to No Man's Land in our farm build series. We are picking up where we left off the other day. We have straw down from our wheat harvest. We have oats ready to harvest. So we are in the process of doing that. Also, we still have our silage bales up there we need to collect and get rid of. We have a whole heap ton of work to do because it is July, typically the busiest part of the year for farmers. Waylon, what is up? Welcome to the stream, my friend. I've got a hired helper on the harvester running. I want to try to get some straw collected. We got rain in the forecast. So I kind of want to get as much harvested as I can. We know with seasonal cycles of FS22, the rain will not affect straw that's on the ground, so that's not that big of a deal. Well, welcome back. Also, if we get time, we have 3 building packs from Alien Jim that he has sent off to Giants. We're going to take a look at those and maybe make use of some of them to further build out our town area. Bill, how are you doing today? We've got to move our grain auger to a new bin since we need to put oats in. And we are playing in such a way where we will require ourselves to put just one product in per bin. Who's exploring? Welcome back. Did you find anything good in that old church? That's the question I want to know. Indeed, work tomorrow for most of us, including myself. Last relaxing day before that. Let's go and unload this harvester. Squiggy, welcome back. Heard you've been busy. Not so much on the pigeons, but the songbook might be interesting. That working. this repositioned. Oh, what the heck? That was a funny little bug. I think we're gonna go to this small bin. Get it set up. Perfect. Okay, we got that done. Now we can get this working. Oh, an abandoned hospital. Oh, that might be more interesting. Old archaic medical equipment. So let's see, which one is it? No pig food. Alright, this will get our TMR mixer running. Now that we are adding straw, finally we can make mixed rations. Activate. Zach, what is up? You don't want to miss tomorrow's mod review. I've got one dropping at noon. I still need to upload, but it's going to be, well, it's got your name all over it. Ace plays games. What is up? Oh, no. Not good. Ace plays games. Something in your inverter. Inverter problems. Before we get too far, let's go. And empty this harvester. Keep it running because we got rain coming. This emptied into our bin. And the goal is to everybody, and welcome back to No Man's Land and our farm build series. I am distracted driving. How dare I try to drive and entertain the masses at the same time? We're picking up where we left off, as I said in the pre-show, harvesting oats, because they are also ready. That tractor running. Perfection. That's what I like to see. See things working as they should. So yeah, we've got rain coming in the forecast sometime in the next 6 hours. I want to get as much of this field harvested as possible. We don't have to worry about straw going away with the rain, so we can collect the straw after it starts raining. But the field I'd like to get harvested as much as we can before it rains. We've got some new placeable packs from our good friend Alien Jim to try to put down too. We're going to be sent, or are sent, to the Giants Mod Hub, so we'll get kind of the first look at those. But before that, this video is brought to you by Frank Muse and Diablo del Toro. Are you listening? Thank you for being farm barons. I am not going to do a map video of Shellbrook Creek, NATO, because it's behind a private group. Unless it's been moved outside of that. So I typically do not do map videos or mod review videos on things that are behind Facebook groups. Because they require, one, a Facebook account, and two, they require you to be, hopefully if the stars align, approved to the group. Goose exploring, we can indeed bale oat straw. I'm collecting it loose right now because we're putting it in our TMR mixer. And then I'm going to put the rest in our hayloft. Put the rest in here. Always watching out. It's perfect. I'm not worried about adding straw to our pigs or cows, because I'm perfectly fine getting slurry. We will eventually make use of that as a fertilizer. We won't worry about that for now. Yeah, we're working pretty good on our oat field there. Getting it worked down. I just got done recording a awesome, well, if you must ask myself, yes, it's absolutely awesome. An awesome mod review on a really cool winery. In the video, I said it has to be the most complex single production mods that I've seen to date. So, really super excited about having that mod drop tomorrow. Or that video drop tomorrow. But to give you an idea of how complex it is, it's a 25-minute long video on making wine. Yes, it is an actual winery. Goose, I know of him. I've never met him. He's in the UK. I'm in the US. How do I get all that in-game money? I just basically tell the console to give me $15 million, and it obeys my command. This is our Let's Have Fun series. We're not overly worried about making money or having money. Well, I posted it in the placeables section a little bit ago. You can check it out early if you want. I've got the video encoded. I haven't uploaded it yet. But yeah, it's got... So there are 3 variants of the actual winery. There is the Staples Easy Button version, where you put grapes in and you get wine out. Then there is the medium version. Let's say the medium difficulty version, where you put grapes in and then the grapes get processed to a couple different fill types, liquid fill types, and then those liquid fill types get processed into kind of another fill type that's liquid. Those get processed into bulk wine that then can get processed into bottled wine. And then you obviously sell the bottled wine at some placeable sell points. But it's all internal. Right, there's only an input and output trigger, but it still has all that internal processing to go through all the various stages. That's the middle one. And then the complex version, the expert version, basically has you placing down triggers for the 5 different levels of production. And you could, if you wanted to, manually move the liquids and such from the first stage of production to the second, to the third, to the fourth, and then to the 5th stage, which actually involves bottling your actual product output. And you kind of have to build the winery to do that, because you have to actually place those triggers in the appropriate areas. It includes 4 sell points. So there is a restaurant that can sell wine or buys wine, obviously for use. There is a farmer's market that will sell the wine, a grocery store that's licensed to sell some products, and then a bulk liquid buy point where you could just dispose of the unused liquid products. All using Hulk Belarun building facilities or other in-game assets, so they all look fabulous. Super cool. Oh, what's that, Rich? I keep trying with the ATM, but it doesn't work. Oh, getting unlimited money out? Darn sneaky ATM. It always only wants to give you as much money as you have out. The one with the Z in the name, or the one with the G in the name, GoldenEye? There. Ah, yes, that map's nice. Like I said in the video, it's well, what you'll see in the video, it's not released yet, right? What you'll see in the video is it gets a 3.5 out of 5 on the ratings. But I say it's probably one of those maps that rates lower than it should, from a, you know, playability standpoint. It just so happens that it completely ignores, you know, the new texture stuff, and the farms are pretty much fixed. That's where it loses all its points. Yeah, you know, that's the thing, right? With the whole rating system in consoles, will we ever see cross-platform alcoholic production? That's a big question, right? I'll tell you what, Rich, I thought I had a 5. I thought I had the first 5. Maybe last week. It was the map that did not have the interactive icon at the spinnery, or I think it was a couple other spots where the interactive icon didn't show up. And I was like, oh man, if you'd only included those 3 icons, boom, that'd have been the first 5.0. Ace Plays, are you talking about the one that's got the German name? Yeah, that's why I got a quarter of a point. You can sell the main farm, you can sell the silo, and that's it. Go, Pop. What's up? Welcome. I'm just waiting on the rain, and then we'll have some fun with maybe building out some farms. Are you, did you quit over there? Did you just go to dinner and not tell me? Yeah, I don't remember either, Rich. I don't remember either. I was surprised. We have 28 maps in that playlist already. One of the, well, there's 27 maps in that playlist. Right, the first video doesn't count. It was the methodology video. But yeah, I don't remember maps very long. Dan H, what's up? Funny story. I'll tell you a funny story on me. A couple of days ago, I saw a map posting on Discord, and I was like, "Oh, I need to check that map out." And I kind of forgot about it. And earlier today, I saw the posting again. I'm like, "Oh, I need to go check that out." And it's on. Let me make sure I get the name right. Yeah, it's on the ArcSea, ArcSea's map website, right? So it's on his map website. He posted a page about it, and it was a Finnish forestry map. And I thought to myself, oh, I need to check that map out. And I scrolled on his page a little bit, and he had a link to my map video, and I'm like, oh, I've already checked it out. Okay, good. I don't have to. I've already done it. But it was like, oh, I don't even remember doing that video. Let me find it. It's funny. It's a funny thing. Here, this one. Copy. So this is the post he put in the Discord. And I went and looked at it. And before I scrolled, I was like, oh yeah, okay, another forestry map, alright. I guess I need to hunt that one down and find time to take a look at it. Then I scrolled down a little bit more and I saw his video, or my link, his link to my video. I'm like, oh, good. Check that one off the list. Just did it. I was surprised. There's 27 map videos out already. Just waiting on the console maps to start rolling. Dan H, no, I don't think so. Supposedly Great Demand is going away, but why it still shows up for stones, I don't know. I don't know if sponsored is the right term for it, but we have kind of the same ultimate goal, right? To link people to maps to play. And he does his thing in written format. He does his own videos, right? And he does most of his thing on that page in written format. And asked, you know, if I would mind if he would link from time to time to my videos. I'm like, no, go right ahead. I don't know why any content creator would say no to someone wanting to link to their content, right? I think we're gonna beat the rain. But I don't think we beat the rain in Elm Creek. I think it was raining in Elm Creek when we ended. The transport mod? What's the transport mod? Let's just crush all of our raw windrow. So these two fields worked out great. I like this. lovely ideal drive. Get rid of the steering wheel in favor of the joystick. You have all that room to see what you're doing. Miles, welcome. How are you, sir? That looked nice. I like that. I like looking at my little forest we put in there. Good to hear that you're feeling well. Oh, okay. Yeah. Supply and transport. Rich, we are going to hopefully show off Jim's packs today. I got those earlier in the week and was holding off on really looking at them until we got back to No Man's Land. We did it. We finished the harvest. We got it done. Got her done. So yeah, we've got, I don't even remember the names of them all. We're going to look at them here in a minute. I want to get harvest done before the rain. I figured we could place things in the rain, right? Oh, and now it rains. Oh my gosh, perfect timing. You would think that we planned that. Only real life. That's the only way to play is realism. And this is as real as it gets, people. Tell me what farmer hasn't unloaded his harvester this way. Alrighty, that was great. I don't know, Jerry Skipper, how much did you miss? Did you miss the whole stream so far, or you missed just harvesting oats? And some funny stories. Then it started raining. The Little Family Farm. Thank you so much for the subscription. We got a round of applause for the Little Family Farm. So we've got 61,000 liters of oats, 111,000 liters of wheat, let's go make sure this is turned off. Yep. All right, let's go. Go look at these packs. So I've got from our good buddy Alien Jim. He gave us a placeable pack, buildings, objects, and vehicles. So let's take a look at these things. Shits. Buildings. It's probably mostly, it's not under any of these, okay. Production. Nope. Sell points. Nope. 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 Our animals. No. Other. It must be all under others. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think there's some new stuff under others. Don't you think? Oh! Oh, my gosh. The list keeps going. Holy. Wow, that's a big list of others. Here. This is where others. This is included with the map. That's included. That might be included. All right, I think this is where we start. So, oh, look at that. Let's go over here so we don't accidentally place a building where I don't want to place a building. So we've got farmhouse from Mercury Farm, another farmhouse, third farmhouse. So we can put down a nice residential area if we want. Sweet shop. I wonder if they open and close. Local inn. Apartment buildings. Garden center. Small wood shed. Medium shed. Large shed. This is ridiculous. Small office building. Second small office building. Oh, this has got interior doors and stuff. Village building 1, village building 2, building 3, building 4, 5. Oh my god. 6. Commercial building. Now that's cool. Spinnery. Old farm building. Another building from the old farm. Dovecote. Dovecote. Building. Look at all this. Look at all this insane stuff. Country building, and then that's all the building pack, I guess. Yeah, this is supposed to be all platforms. It's from our good friend Alien Jim, so you know it's going to be all platforms, right? Now we have, oh, we gotta have our arcade cabinet, some chairs. Let's do this. Let's make it morning. Okay. Back to decoration. So we have a chair. Right. Just an umbrella stand. An open umbrella. A little table set. Small table set. Are you kidding me? But potted plants. Oh, a little potted tree. It's a little big for a bonsai tree. There it is. Man, you can go hog wild here. And the fact that this is no longer tied to the map means that you can put this on any map you wanted, because they are going to be just standalone mods. Buckets, canisters, boxes. But you can clutter up any map just like Ravenport was cluttered up. Anybody want to play some chess? Concrete parts. Concrete pallets on a pallet. Pavers on a pallet. Just pavers on the ground. Jersey barrier. An old straw cart. Generator. Table. Some lawn chairs. Gas tanks. Ice cream machine. Oh, our industrial hatch. Anybody want to mow some grass? Oh, like what I see. Parking spots. Sweetness. Look at that awesome sauce. All right. Oh, parking meter. Picnic benches. But we can sell picnic benches on top of our sheds. You know, somebody might want to buy some picnic benches. Plastic barrels, chairs, postcard rack. Oh, you know we need one of these. Where's the TARDIS go? Doctor Who is visiting. We like to keep our stores clean, so please dispose of your trash on the way in. More recycling containers. Good grief. Where'd all this stuff come from? Oh, then we get the rocks. You know he loves rocks. Any other cool rocks? What the heck is this? Oh my gosh. Look at that rock on a rock. Oh my gosh, I've broken the world. Substation. That's cool. Oh, who wants a little snowman? Duffel bag. Street trolley. Just some random tents. Non-functioning toolbox. Oh, a town fountain. Complete with water running and everything. Watering cans. Oh my gosh. Wheelbarrow. Barrels. Chairs. Stacks of lumber. Weathered lumber. A bridge over nowhere. Christian, it was at the TMR mixer, was the factory, was over at Facebook. It's Stevie's Facebook page. I did a video, it's got a link in it. So we got a bridge. Oh, then we get to the cars. Hold on, now we gotta go back. So that was the objects pack. And now we get to the cars. So let's Store has a delivery van. They just keep parked there. Flatbed. All military trucks. Harvesters. Jump tractors. Little scooter. Semi-trailer, wheel loader. Here we go. Like somebody don't know how to park. It's crooked. Let's see, we got a little... Inevitably, you get a little J-hole that thinks they have a fancy car and they want to do this type of crap. So, we'll emulate real life. And then you have people that like to do these things. They like to park right on the line. And then you have me that comes in and says, okay, I can do that too. Enjoy. You little butt munch. You schmuck. This person backed up too far. Because they don't know how to drive and they almost ran into the rock. We can't have people parking perfect. That'd be wrong. What else we got? How about that? They're busy. It almost looks like people could really not park. And that's the packs. That is cool. I'm glad you're enjoying the video. Let's see here. What else can we put down? Oh, we can go here. Where is it? Oh. We were at a hotel. We were at a hotel over the other week, and there were 2 stations. There were 2 parking spots that were marked for EV vehicles only. They were empty. And the wife was like, they don't even have charging stations. What the H? Why are they EV only? They don't even have charging stations. So we're going to put those down in homage to her and the audacity of the hotel to have EV spaces that don't even have charging stations. All right. These are... Oh, I want to check this. Yeah, it is open. So during the day it's open and at night it closes up. Cool. Oh, here we were playing with textures the other day. Oh. So we put down an office building there. With a couple spots. That, they'll have a little space over here, maybe around the back for lunch. And then a trash can. Right. It's the biogas plant. They gotta have one of these somewhere. That there. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Go. And that. That there. That. Oh, there we go. There we go, people. That was fun. Look at this little... Someone needs to park him in. I'll teach you. That works. Back to farming. Alright, what did I miss while I was having fun? The semi-trailer across multiple parking spots. Christian, I don't know. I don't really use the AI to drive from point A to point B very much. I would say look in your log. Are you on console or PC? That may probably be the first good question to ask. So, the first thing I would do would be to check your game log. So, in your Farming Simulator 2022 folder, there's going to be a file called log.txt or log. If you open that up in any sort of text editor, it might have an entry. You know, look at the bottom of the log and see if it has anything specific to maybe why it crashed. If it was spewing errors or anything before it did it, that might be something to look at. One thing would be to look back and think, did this happen, maybe start happening after I added a mod or multiple mods? Maybe look at those, take those out, see if it's still doing it. Really, it just turns out to be a process of troubleshooting at that point. So let's just look at our fields. Which ones are ready to harvest? They're all still growing, so this is kind of a crop destruction. So this is all a this month we're just going to collect things. Our bales should be ready to go. Fermenting still. Really? You're still cooking? I thought they would be done by now, but oh well. Grass is ready to cut again, but their silage bales are still fermenting. Well, the map is starting to come pretty good. Right, we could spend time and put down like a residential area, put in a bunch of fences and all other kind of stuff. But yeah, as I was telling Alien Jim, the best thing with those now being outside the map is players can make use of them on any map they want. He was also saying it means that he doesn't have to go through the whole map update process when he wants to add something, because he can just add it to the pack. Which is also a good thing. So hopefully they will get released this week. Old but still trying. Welcome. I haven't heard anything of the Zolland XXL flat map. So, I mean, that might be a thing too. The map might have problems. Looking in the log would help you establish if there are issues with the map, if there are issues with a mod, as to maybe leading to it crashing. Our cows need food. We'll take care of that now. Since we fast forwarded, we should be able to straw in here. Nope, not a lot. This TMR is slow making. Maybe this thing won't hold TMR? Is that what I was smelling, Rabbit Rob? Are you airing out your dirty laundry? There we go. Construction map. I'll tell you another map that might be interest you is Neverland. I did a video on that where the sell points are there, the fields are there. It's just you build out your own farm. And there's lots of different building areas where you can build your farm, you can place production down. So it might be something worth looking into if you would rather kind of jump in with something that had fields already, or sell points already. Study day. Do you have? Oh, you have a. Do you have an exam coming up? We all love weed destruction, don't we? Jonathan, thank you for the sub. Big round of applause for Jonathan. Say hi if you're in chat. It's a pleasure virtually meeting you. Tonight we'll be back on Elm Creek, wrapping up all of those bales that we made over on Field 71 and seeing how many we get to keep. Check something. I want to check. Money, 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 money. Here we are. So, sold products. Oh, we haven't. Okay, so 2,043. That is if we sell just our fruit from our greenhouses. I added the increase automatic selling price mod, and I wanted to see how much more I got. I've got a video of that coming up tomorrow morning. It looks very, very good. If you haven't seen that mod, it's for PC, but basically it eliminates the auto selling penalty so that you can auto sell your production and get nearly 100% output as opposed to manually selling it. I guess I can't put. Oh well. Well, that's no man's land when you start out, right? You've got to start from nothing. We had to build out a whole farm. We had to build out a whole city, a whole town and everything, right? So that takes money. Fabio, welcome to the stream, sir. Long time no see. How's your PC going? Hopefully this week we will get some wonderful maps dropping into Giants Mod Hub. Old Stream Farms is the one I am looking forward to. Don't really know what to expect. I saw the PDA, a little glance of it. Didn't really study it too terrible much. Haven't followed their postings on Facebook, so... But, anticipating it. I want to see what it looks like. I hope it's good, because I want to move from Elm Creek over to Old Stream. If you didn't see, Comden got an update yesterday on Saturday. So if that is a map you were waiting for an update on or are playing and maybe want to drop the update in, that got updated yesterday. Oh, Fabio, that's no good. No good there. I'm really wondering why I can't. TMR out with this. We'll use this trailer. Oh, Phil, what's going on with it? So we got our TMR. Them taken care of. These guys taken care of. We gotta get them some water. We gotta keep an eye out on these guys. Andrew, welcome. Well, I'm glad RC sent you. The reason I was talking about him earlier and his map website and how I had a nice funny today. Realizing I already did a map video from one of his blog posts because it linked back to my video, and I was like, oh, I've already dealt with that map. I forgot. there's the workbench. Oh, no. She might be a looker, but don't let her talk, because it'll ruin it for you every time. One of those. Ah, welcome. Yeah, we got a great stream going. I told a funny story on myself. You posted about a map the other day, and I thought, oh, I need to look at that map. And then today I went and looked at that map only to realize I'd already done a video on it. So therefore, I didn't need to look at it. You saved me time by not looking at a map I've already looked at. I would have said, you know, this map looks awful familiar, and then I would have probably went and looked, and I'm like, oh. Scorpion's Edge, welcome. It's funny, wasn't it? We do what we do. We can only do what we can do. Fabio, that is part of Stevie's production pack. I did a mod review of it several weeks back, so it's going to be in the mod reviews playlist. Hey, the way I see it, we're better together, right? There's definitely maps he knows about that I don't know about, and maps I find out about that he hasn't found out about yet, so... Right. So yeah, he's got lots of production. So he's got a hay dryer, TMR mixer, pig food mixer, seed maker, fertilized factory. Fabio, we got another 4 weeks of winter. 6 weeks of winter. 5 weeks, yeah, another 5 weeks or so. Winter is technically over March 19th. So it's only February 6th. So you got to go till March 19th before winter is technically over. So that's plenty of time. And historically, there's always been a game update before a DLC drop. We're going to get a game update within the next couple weeks. So that is then going to preclude, very likely, the timing on a DLC drop. So we could see the DLC drop the end of February, early March. And still it's a couple weeks ahead of the end of winter. because Giants is self-publishing, right? So they are coordinating all of this on their own now. And with crossplay, a thing, they have to do simultaneous updates across 6 platforms, at least 6 platforms. So they have to coordinate with Sony to be sure the PS4 update is ready. They have to coordinate with Sony to be sure the timing of the PS5 update is ready. They have to coordinate with Microsoft on the Xbox One update and the Xbox X and S update to be sure that they're ready to go on the same days as the Sony updates. Then they have to coordinate with Steam on the Steam update. They have to coordinate with Epic on the Epic update. And they have to obviously coordinate with themselves on the digital download store. All to get the update out at the same day so that crossplay doesn't break, because PC got the update, but Sony isn't going to release the update for another week, and Microsoft doesn't want to release the update for another 10 days type of a thing. And I didn't even talk about Stadia, right? Stadia is another platform, right? So PC alone, they have to deal with Steam, Epic, their own digital download store, and Stadia. So that's 4. And then let's pretend Sony is 1 platform. Although I honestly think Sony is 2. I think the PS4 and the PS5 are different coordinations. And then they have to coordinate with Microsoft across Xbox One, X, and S. Which could be another 2 updates to coordinate. Because I expect the X code is different than the different than the 1 code. And it's all about cross-platform, right? Because now that PS4 players can play with Xbox players, can play with PC players, and the digital, the dedicated servers, they all have to get that update, all within a very short window of time, or people are going to be screaming bloody murder. Right? Haul out your pitchforks. Pitchforks and torches, boys, because we've got to go attack Giants for not coordinating, so we can't play our friends anymore. Right? So all of that coordination has to happen. That's why Giants can't say, we're going to deliver the patch on, X day. Because at this point in time, they're still trying to coordinate and get that code out to all the various platforms that need to validate the code themselves. And then once all the codes are validated across all the platforms, then they can say, okay, let's pick a day and make it happen. And I don't think they're at that point yet. Yep. Winter spans from from December until March. So December 2021 to March 2022 is the calendar December, or the calendar of winter. G'day, pirate, welcome. So I think, what's the winter solstice was November 20th. Right, so winter doesn't technically start until December 20th. And it goes 3 months, so until March 19th. And then spring starts March 20th and goes until June 19th-ish. And then summer is from June 20th to June, July, August 20th. 2019 is summer. Right? So we have 4 seasons. Each season's 3 months, so it just breaks out that way. And then each platform has their own time frame, their own window of, well, we'll look at it this time. So it's like herding cats, where every platform has its own agenda and its own requirements and rules around the update. Okay, so there you go. The end of winter is March 20th. So to stay within what they set out to do, they have between now and March 20th to do the first DLC. Without, quote, falling behind. And the fact sheets we got on Friday, that's for free content. So that's free content delivery that is going to be part of the 1.3 update. Ghetto Pirate, well, you know what? We were talking about this the other week. Why is Farm Sim so addictive? I'll tell you why I think it's so addictive. Because it is a chill game. It's a game where you just chill and you just do whatever you want. You drive tractors, you drive trucks, you drive cars. You drive them at low speed, right? You don't have the thrill or the stress of driving around a track, driving fast. It's a chill. You just sit here and chill. And you know what we don't do enough of in life? We don't chill enough. So I think it is a chemical response from our brain that's saying, you know what? Chilling is nice. I like chilling. I like this satisfaction. I'm going to basically send you a signal in your brain and say, whatever you're doing now, I like it, so do more of it. So you basically get this mental, stimulus of enjoying the act of chilling. Because life is stressful. So many games that we want to relax and play are stressful. I hear my 8-year-old. He plays shooters. He likes shooter games. He likes war games, as he calls them. He says, I like peace games. That's what he says. He says, Dad, you like games that are peaceful. I like games that are war. I hear him scream. I hear him get frustrated. I hear him pound his fist on the desk. I hear him, we got him a punching bag. He goes and starts punching it in his room. Because he's frustrated. Because his avenue of enjoyment or relaxation is frustrating and stressful. Farm Sim isn't that. It's chill. It's sit back and chill. So the brain says, I like chilling. I'm going to send out endorphins to make you feel good when you're chilling. And as a result, you get addicted to chilling. And all you can think about is, when do I get my next chill fix? When can I work in my next chill fix? So you develop this addiction to chilling out. And that's why I think people that get into Farm Sim are like, I have no idea why I'm so into this. This is so not me, right? This is nothing I thought I would ever get into. I just tried it because it was free one time on Epic, or it was free on PlayStation, and I just thought, what the hey, it's free, I don't have anything else to do. And then next thing you know, I've put 1,000 hours into it. So that's my thought process. I used to enjoy, I still enjoy, I enjoy some sim racing, right? I got back into PC gaming because I got into sim racing with iRacing, and I was into it, right? I was into it big. That's all I would do I would have races scheduled, series planned out, everything working. And I got into Farm Sim because I needed something to do between the races. Because in iRacing, all the races are scheduled. So they're all against real people. And iRacing was stressful. Like, stressful to the point where your legs are shaking because you're like, oh my God, I hope I don't screw up, and I hope the guy right beside me doesn't screw up. The guy in front of me doesn't screw up, because I've practiced for 10 hours and I want this 30-minute race to actually go well. So you're stressing, you're sweating, your palms are sweating, you're hot. Your legs are shaking because you don't want to lift off the gas. You're terrified of the guy in front of you brake checking or getting loose. And then something happens and, the worst happens. So you go and you need to find something to do for 2 hours before the next race. So that's what I got into Farm Sim. And then I realized that I was preferring to do Farm Sim between the races than the actual races, because I was so stressed out over my performance or other people's performance in the iRacing races. So I just gave up iRacing and said, I'm done. I don't need this stress. And it was a little disappointing because I had invested so much personal time and money into it. But it was for the better. It's why we like, I think that's why ATS is so fun. It's just sit back and chill. It gets a little repetitive, sure. But that's where multiplayer kicks in. So we just need a lot more fun. Rabbit Rob, member for 9 months. Thank you so much, sir. He just gave his membership baby. Rabbit Rob gave you a membership baby. So, we enjoy doing Monday Night Convoy Night. It doesn't pull the viewer numbers. I don't really care. It's fun. It's a blast. It's a break from reality. And what do people need? People need a break from reality. People are too plugged in. And games like Farm Sim allow you to break from reality. So that's my lecture on why Farm Sim is good for the world and why Facebook is pure evil. Because Facebook doesn't give you a break from anything. You're just always there. People get addicted to Facebook. I've heard plenty of stories about people doing Facebook cleansings. And it's almost like, I quit Facebook cold turkey. And, I went through withdrawals for like 3 weeks. And then I just had this overwhelming, sense of happiness come over me all of a sudden. So, we can get in our tractors and drive in our little pretend worlds and let reality just melt away into a giant puddle of cesspool that we can just open the drain and drop. The 24/7 news cycle, that is what sells advertising. That's all they're interested in. GoldenEye with the renewal. He has a 1-month-old membership baby. So I am very glad that you are addicted ghetto pirate. Glad that you have stumbled upon the pleasure of chill. I don't even know what Rabbit Rob's profile picture is. I don't know if I want to know. So that's why I kind of get a laugh out of people that min-max play Farm Sim. It's like they're introducing stress to something that inherently isn't stressful. You know, people, what's the best way to do this, or what's the best tractor for this job? It's like whatever you want. Just pick whatever you like, dude. Play for fun, not for trying to get every penny out of the system. Do you have a bigger version of that on your video? I'll have to go check it out. Normal hectic. You're normally heretic. What? I don't understand that one. On this map, I think I looked at the. Let's look. It's right here, right? 41 hours. And I did want to look here. Straw. How much straw do we have? 500,000 liters of straw. We won't need straw forever now. And yeah, thank you very much. Old school's the only school, right? I do want those silage bales to be done. Let's look at our production. We're doing good on water. Yeah, we need to give that some grass to get pumping there. PMR is running. We could put wheat in our pig food mixer at some point because we're gonna make wheat, soybean, and sugar beets to make pig food. Plenty of milk. We gotta get sugar yet to make chocolate. You know what I've never done? I've yet to put down my honeybees. Honeybees! Honey, 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 honey. And then... Oh, dang on it. Let me put that in. Cereal factory. Do we have our cereal factory in here? Oh, we never put in our cereal factory, did we? Alright, so we'll need to put in our cereal factory. That. Can I flatten that? There, it's flat now. Go. These guys are a little lower. These guys are cheap. They only put down gravel. There we go. Enough. And we'll put this down. Now, I wonder if I can paint over that. Let's find out. We can. We can paint over that. Grass. Okay, back to what we were doing. I gotta replace this later. But what is this? Ha ha! Auto delivery, honey! We did it. That's why this save has $9 million in it. Just so we can have fun. Oh, what time is it for you, Anya? It's going on 4 o'clock here. The afternoon streams work good for the world. Oh, Scooter's workbench. That, yeah, I don't even have that up. Sorry. I can't even profile that because I didn't set it up. Darren, welcome. How are you doing today, sir? We are honestly almost done with our live stream for No Man's Land, but we will be back in 4 hours with a live stream on Elm Creek tonight. We're doing a double header. Did a doubleheader yesterday. We'll do another doubleheader today of live streams. There is a map video that's going to be dropping in exactly 6 minutes. Be sure to go check it out if you like Polish style maps. We do have a lot of straw. We shouldn't need straw for a long time. Well, you're gonna enjoy probably the video that's 4. It's not near as long as the video from the other day for the other Polish map, but I've also decided to set up a playlist. We now have a Polish map playlist because often those maps are so unique compared to other European maps, so I split them up into their own playlist. Oh, 10 p.m., yeah. Yeah, that's why I started doing a little afternoon streams on weekends. So folks that couldn't catch the later ones could have a chance to maybe pick up this one. Got another couple loads of straw to pick up. So much to do, so little time. Monday night truck stream is still on. I should be back in plenty of time to get that set up. I've got a event after work that I need to go to right after work, but we should be back by then. Stream's gonna start at 8. We should be back before then, like I said, to get things fired up. Overall, I think we did a good job in getting some stuff done today. Took a look at the 3 decorative packs coming from Alien Gym soon in the Giants Mod Hub. Put down a new cereal factory. And we have honey spawning right into it. So we have auto delivery of honey. Won't have to worry about moving honey pallets around. We've got our oats for our cereal too. We'll soon have corn, and well, raisins will follow when we get our grapes over there done. And speaking of that, I think maybe we'll tease right before we end the stream in what we're going to see tomorrow in another mod review. I I just got done recording it before the live stream and editing up the video. But we are going to be taking a look at tomorrow. Keep an eye on him. Tomorrow we're going to be taking a look at the Helmer Winery. This thing is crazy. It comes in 3 different variants. We have the easy variant, the medium variant, and then what I call the hard variant, where you have to place all of the different phases of the production individually into the winery. It also includes sell points. So it includes a farmer's market to sell its booze, a restaurant, supermarket, and a bulk for the liquids. So be sure to keep an eye out on that video. That's going to drop at noon tomorrow, noon my time. So I don't really know a whole lot about the winemaking process, but boy, it sure does seem to take it to a whole new level. Or if you want to just drop grapes in and get wine out, you can do that with the easy mode. If you want to actually have all the various iterations of products, but you don't necessarily want to move them around from point A to point B, you have kind of the medium mode. And then under the hard mode, you have the ability to move all the liquids between phases until you finally end up with boxed product. The map video dropped. The winery video definitely didn't drop. I haven't even uploaded it yet. Alright guys, as Darren said, the map video just dropped, so if you are looking for a pretty detailed Polish map to play on with like 130 some fields, 170 some viable plots of land, all on a standard size map, then go check that out. Should have just dropped in the channel. I have 2 mod reviews scheduled up for tomorrow, one at 8 and one at noon. And then, of course, we have the ATS Convoy Night live stream scheduled for 8 p.m. tomorrow. And then we'll be back here in 4 hours on Elm Creek. So if you're still up, then consider dropping by and checking that out also. And tell me what you thought of the map video then. And until next time, happy farming.